Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you all are good. I know you are sad as you are not able to come to school. But we care for you, so we are trying to reach you through this online platform. Today we are going to start our chemistry session. This year chemistry is very interesting. It is because it is having a lot of experiments in this year. And you all love to do experiments. Let's go to our portions. This year we are having 5 chapters. They are acids, bases and salts, physical and chemical changes, soil, water a precious resource and wastewater storing. We are moving on to first chapter, that is acids, bases and salts. We all love food. Different people love different tastes, and in lower classes you have learned that different tastes are identified by taste buds in our tongue. Which are the different tastes that we can identify with our tongue? They are sweet, sour, bitter and salty. Isn't it? Yes. Now we are going to identify some taste of some substances. What is this? This is lemon, isn't it? What is the taste of lemon? It tastes sour. This is baking soda. Baking soda is familiar to you. We use baking soda in our kitchens. And what is the taste of it? Have you ever tasted it? It tastes bitter. It tastes bitter. If you have never tasted it, you may try it, but just taste it with a small pinch only. Okay. It tastes bitter. What is this? It is orange. What is the taste of orange? Orange tastes sour. And if it is ripe enough, it will taste sweet also. So it tastes sour as well as sweet. This is curd. What is the taste of curd? It tastes sour. This is tamarind. It is tamarind. Tamarind tastes sour. Okay, clear? Now in your textbook, page number 49, you are having a table like this. In this table, the names of certain substances are given and you have to identify the taste of it. Okay. Now let's do this. What is the taste of lemon juice? It tastes sour. Orange juice, that also we have discussed. What about vinegar? It also tastes sour. What about curd? We have discussed it tastes sour. Tamarind sour. And what about sugar? It tastes sweet. Common salt. It tastes salty. Amla also sour. Baking soda bitter, grapes sour as well as sweet if it is ripe. Unripe mango tastes sour, and coming to cucumber, it tastes sour and at times it also tastes sweet. I think it's clear. Now in this list you will be identifying that some of the substances taste sour. See, you have to complete this table at home. Okay. Why do some of the substances taste sour? It is because they contain a substance called acid in it. The substance tastes sour as it contains acid in it. And those substances are normally called as acidic. The nature of that substance is called as acidic. For example, if you are taking the case of lemon juice. Lemon juice contains an acid in it, and because of the presence of this acid, they are called acidic in nature. So lemon juice is acidic in nature. Okay, so substances containing acids taste sour, and such substances are called acidic. So what is the taste of acids? They taste sour. Acids taste sour. Clear? Yes. Now we are moving on to the names of certain acids and where they are found. We have seen certain questions as space salt and they contain acid in it. But you may have thought like there is only a single type of acid. It's not so. There are different types of acids. We are going to learn the names of such acids. Okay, there in your textbook, page number 50, there is a table in which the names of acid as well as the source of it is given. You may go through it later on also. Okay, what acetic acid? Acetic acid is present in vinegar. So, what is the acid present in vinegar? It is acetic acid. See, in vinegar, actually it's not 100% acetic acid. It is acetic acid plus water. Both are present in vinegar. Normally, if any acid is present in 100%, we used to call it as concentrated acid. And if we are adding water to it, we call it as dilute acid. Dilute acetic acid is normally called as vinegar or used as vinegar. Coming to next one, that is formic acid is present in ants' sting. Have you ever experienced the biting of an ant? You know what is the feeling when an ant bites us? There is skin irritation, itching, swelling and even redness. Why is it so? It is because ants' sting contain an acid called formic acid. When an ant bites us, it injects the acid into our skin, which causes skin irritation. So, the acid present in ant sting is formic acid. Coming to the next one, citric acid is present in citrus fruits. What are citrus fruits? Fruits such as orange, lemon, etc. are called as citrus fruit. So, it's very easy to remember the name citric acid when you know the name citrus fruits. So, if you are asked like what is the acid present in orange, you have to write citric acid. When you know that it is a citrus fruit, it is very easy to identify the name as citric acid. Coming to next one, curd. Curd contains lactic acid. You all know curd is formed from milk. Curd is formed from milk. Your mother used to prepare curd in your kitchen, isn't it? And it is prepared from milk by a process called curdling of milk. And anything which is related to milk is normally having a prefix lact in it. You are familiar with lactometer? Lactometer is a device used to identify the purity of milk. Similarly, you are familiar with something called lactogen also. Lactogen is a milk supplement for children. Instead of milk, we used to use this lactogen also. That is also having a prefix lact. And that sugar present in milk is called lactose. Similarly, the acid present in curd, which is formed from this milk, is lactic acid. Okay, coming to spinach. The acid present in spinach is oxalic acid. Normally, we doesn't take spinach as raw. We cook it and have. That's why we have never identified its taste as salt, even though it contains an acid, oxalic acid. Coming to amla and citrus fruits. Citrus fruits we have already discussed. Citrus fruits contain citric acid, and along with this citric acid, they contain another acid called ascorbic acid. Ascorbic acid is actually familiar to you by another name called vitamin C. The chemical name of vitamin C is ascorbic acid. Okay, and what is amla? Amla is the Hindi word for gooseberry. Amla is the Hindi word for gooseberry, and amla also contains vitamin C, that is ascorbic acid. Coming to tartaric acid, which is present in tamarind, grapes, unripe mango, etc. Okay, I think it's clear to you. So, we have identified the names of certain acids which are present in the nature. Clear? Now, the acids are also of different types. That is, they are categorized into two types. They are mineral acids as well as acids are classified into mineral acids and natural acids. Mineral acids are acids which are derived from different minerals. And example for mineral acid is sulfuric acid, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. Normally these acids are commonly used in laboratories also. Okay, sulfuric acid, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. Here, sulfuric acid is also called the king of chemicals. Sulfuric acid is called king of chemicals. And hydrochloric acid is also present in your stomach. Then coming to natural acids. Natural acid already we have discussed. Natural acids are acids which are present in the nature. It can also be called as organic acid. Already we have seen the list of it. This was in the page number 50 of your textbook. I think it's clear to you about acids. Acids taste sour. There are natural acids as well as mineral acids. Acids present in nature are called natural acids, and we have listed different natural acids. And also we have seen the mineral acids which are derived from minerals, and the names of certain mineral acids are sulfuric acid, nitric acid and hydrochloric acid. Coming to next type of substance. Do you used to bath regularly? Of course. But in this time, when it is lockdown, you are not going out, sometimes some of you will be hesitating to bathe. Is it? But it's not a good practice. In this time, especially personal hygiene is very important. You have to take bath regularly, at least once. If it is twice, it is better. Okay, take bath at least once in a day. Normally when we bath, we use soap also. Do you know what is the taste of soap? You will be feeling like it's not a thing to eat. So how can you identify the taste of soap? Sometimes when you are bathing and you are applying soap in your face, it may go into your mouth also. Then you will be getting the taste of it, isn't it? So what is the taste of soap? Is it sweet? No. Soap? No. Then it tastes bitter. It tastes bitter because it contains some substance called base, and bases normally taste bitter. Not only that, there is one more property of bases, that is they feel soppy on touching. You know, soap is already soppy on touching. I'll give another example. Baking soda. You all know what is baking soda. And baking soda also tastes bitter because it is basic in nature. Its nature is basic. And they taste bitter and basic in nature. And if you are taking a pinch of baking soda and wetting it with water or moistening it and rubbing it in between your fingers, you will be finding that it also feels soppy. So that are the characteristics of bases. Bases, the nature of bases are called basic, and they taste bitter and feel soppy on touching. I think it's clear to you. Now we are going to identify the names of certain bases. Some of the bases and the sources where it is found. First of all, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide is present in lime water. Normally there is a misconception like you will be feeling it is lime water is same as lemon juice. It's not at all. Lemon is another substance and lime also. Lime water is made by taking quicklime and dissolving in water. Quicklime. Okay, that is chemically calcium oxide. When calcium oxide is dissolved in water, we get calcium hydroxide, which is called lime water. How can we prepare lime water? A video of it is also attached to your online platform. You may go through it. Okay. Then coming to ammonium hydroxide. It is another base which is present in window cleaner. Window cleaner contains a base called ammonium hydroxide. You may be feeling like when you are applying this window cleaner, there is a smell, particular smell of it. Sometimes you may have heard well as potassium hydroxide. Actually not as well as, instead either sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. Any one will be there in salt. Coming to next word, that is magnesium hydroxide. It is present in milk of magnesia. When you hear the name, you feel like it is milk. Actually, it's not milk. The substance looks like milk. That is why it got the name milk of magnesia. And it also contains a base called magnesium hydroxide. Is it clear? And we will be learning more about milk of magnesia later in another class. Okay, so I think all the things that we have learned is clear to you. We have learned about acids as well as bases. Okay, thank you for listening. Go through the textbook, learn the things well. Thank you. Have a nice day.